Welcome back to Lux Lifestyle Travel Plus. Money is definitely not an issue for you if you came from one of the world's wealthiest royal families. With so much inherited oil wealth to throw money around, exactly how would you spend that much money? You're probably tired of all the luxuries, right? That certainly isn't the case with Dubai's Crown Prince. A modern-day Aladdin, Fazza as he prefers to be known, or Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum to give his full name, is living the high life. With over 10 million followers on Instagram, he's possibly the most popular royal figure in the world. This is because he enjoyed flaunting his wealth and lavish lifestyle for all to see and admire. He is a man of many talents and interests. The Crown Prince adores and is passionate about poetry and published lots of his own work. He also serves as the chairman of the Dubai Executive Council, among other titles and roles. He created a Hamdani website which is used to stay in touch with local UAE residents and allows civilians to file complaints against the government if necessary. The prince adores the outdoors and is very athletic. He is a licensed scuba diver, an equestrian athlete, and even a licensed skydiver. To demonstrate his athletic prowess, he even won gold at the FBI World Equestrian Games in 2014. But it all pales in comparison to the insane and outrageous sum of money that the prince spends on the ultimate luxuries that money can buy. Number 1. Falcons. The Crown Prince, just like other Arab royals, adores falcons. He has a thing for fine feathered creatures and gets them from a very special place. The Crown Prince attempted to buy outright Brian Close's falcon business for $15 million, but Brian, who was devoted to his job, refused to take the offer. Because of that, Fazza has his prized falcons bought and, in particular, flown all the way from Doncaster, England to the UAE. Fazza and Brian's exclusive agreement allows the Crown Prince to be the sole purchaser of these prized falcons. The two men appear to be growing more pleased with the agreement as the prince gains ownership of the birds, which can reach speeds of 75 miles per hour. Meanwhile, Brian becomes a very wealthy man. Number 2. Quattroel. Because Dubai is a coastal city, people must have means of transportation that can travel through the waters. It was only natural for the Crown Prince to have a boat for travel and vacation. As a result, he went out and bought a massive luxury super yacht as one does. Can you guess how much the yacht costs? Well, that was a trick question because it turns out that Fazza owns not one, not two, but several yachts. This includes the $70 million spent on Esmeralda. The Esmeralda was built by Silver Yachts and was purchased in 2012. This massive 77-meter yacht can comfortably accommodate up to 12 guests and a crew of 24 staff members. However, this is not the most expensive yacht in the prince's fleet. The magnificent Quattroel deserves this honor. Fazza paid a staggering $180 million for this magnificent ship. This gigantic yacht has a gym that was designed specially by Usain Bolt. It includes a personal spa, several pools, and a helicopter landing pad. The name Quattroel means 4 L's: love, liberty, life, and luxury. This yacht has a magnificent and classy alabaster and wood interior with spacious and well-furnished rooms. In addition, he owns the Dubawi together with his father and brothers. This yacht is actually a converted cruise ship. Number 3. Airplanes. As the Crown Prince of a wealthy emirate, Fazza had to have his own jet for air travel. While the Crown Prince, like his father, has a long history of admiration for Boeing aircraft, Fazza and Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, the ruler of the Emirate of Dubai, have a fleet of private planes that they can fly whenever they want. However, these planes have also been used for charitable and humanitarian purposes over the years. His father actually sent planes to help save refugees who were stuck at sea in 2017. In addition, the Crown Prince purchased 30 Boeing 787 Dreamliners from Dubai Air Show. This transaction cost them a whopping $9 billion. The majority of these planes were purchased for the Middle East's largest airline, Emirates. This purchase was so significant that it shook the world and single-handedly increased the price of Boeing in the stock market by 1.1%. Before we continue, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell for more updates. Number 4. $1 Million Camel. Bringing it back to Fazza's animal admiration, this one is a real screamer. The Crown Prince once spent $2.7 million on one camel. This wasn't just an ordinary camel. This particular mammal was chosen from a pool of over 17,000 different options. The camel had even won a beauty pageant and was voted the most beautiful camel. The Crown Prince is also a big fan of exotic animals. He enjoys purchasing beautiful animals such as elephants, tigers, and the aforementioned falcons for his home zoo. Number 5. Hotels. Naturally, the Crown Prince has a large stake in Dubai's land development and tourism industries. Fazza owns a number of 5-star hotels. The Palm Jumeirah is a man-made archipelago made up of islands. This was built from sand dug from the seabed and remains one of man's most impressive engineering feats. The prince owns the Jumeirah Jebel Sarai, one of the most exclusive hotels on one of the world's most expensive plots of land. The hotel is said to have cost more than $12 million to build. It has private, top-of-the-line luxury spas and boutiques, as well as beautiful ornate decor, private movie theaters, and other fun activities for kids and adults. To reinforce the prince's love of animals, the hotel recently made a donation to a turtle rehabilitation and research project. Number 6. Cars. Let's take a look at some of the bizarre vehicles owned by Fazza. The Crown Prince owns a solid gold Rolls-Royce, which is so exclusive and pricey that no one knows how much it costs or even has any pictures of it. To add to his collection of golden vehicles, Fazza has a golden Lamborghini that cost him at least a couple of $1 million. He also owns the Lamborghini Veneno Roadster, one of the most exclusive and expensive Lamborghinis ever produced. Only 9 of these have ever been produced, and they cost $4.5 million at the time of production. The Aston Martin 177 is another of Fazza's favorites. This car was also thought to be the most expensive when it was first released, selling for $1.9 million. In addition, the Crown Prince owns a Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse. This car cost him $1.7 million and has a top speed of 250 miles per hour. Tanks and even amphibious terrain cars are among the insane cars and vehicles owned by the prince. He owns a fleet of military tanks worth $500,000 each. And that's the end of the Prince of Dubai's lifestyle. What are your thoughts? Would you spend this money the same way the Crown Prince would? Is this type of luxury appealing to you, or would you exercise some restraint? Let us know. Thank you for watching. This is Lifestyle Travel Plus. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell for more updates. See you on our next video.